Hello, my dear children. Let us have a look on the weightage of the functions in the JEE mains from the year 2002 to 2018 to get some idea about the functions chapter. Okay, my dear children. Right. Are you ready to listen the class? Very good. Right now. Okay, my dear children, now have a look on this table. Okay, so in the year 2002, 4 questions were given. In 2003, 5 questions were given. In 2004, 4 questions were given. In 2005, 2 questions were given. In 2006, 1 question was given. 2007, 1 question was given. In 2008, 1 question was given. In 2009, two questions were given. In 2010, no question was given. In 2011, one question was given. In 2012, one question was given. In 2013, no question was given. In 2014, only one question was given. In 2015, no question was given. In 2016, only one question was given. In 2017, only one question was given. And 2018, no question was given. Now, have you got some idea about the weightage of the chapter functions in the JEE mains, my dear children? Right. For the recapitulation of the chapter functions, only for that purpose, I have given some notes on this chapter. Please, children, have a look on these points. Okay, my dear children? Right. These are also some more points on the chapter functions. Please have a look and recapitulate the chapter, the concept of functions. Okay, my dear children? Right. Here also I mentioned few more points on the chapter functions. Okay, my dear children, have a look. These are very important points. Okay, right. See some more points: properties of modulus function, definition and properties of modulus function. Okay, my dear children, have a look on these points. These are very useful notes. Okay, my dear children, right. Yes, these are also some more points on the properties of modulus of a function, modulus of a number. Okay, my dear children, right. Have a look. These are also some more points on the properties of modulus of a number. Okay, my dear children, right. Have a look, my dear children. Some more points in the chapter functions. Okay, read these points. These are very useful points. Okay, right. Okay, these are also some more points on the functions. Okay, have a look. These are useful points. Right. I will send you some notes which is useful for JEE mains on the chapter functions. Okay, my dear children, don't worry about it. Now, come to the questions. In the previous years, which were asked in the JEE mains. Okay, my dear children, see this first question, question number 1. This question was asked in 1979 for 1 mark from this chapter functions. See this question, let R be the set of real numbers. Okay, let R be the set of real numbers. If F is a mapping from R to R, is a function defined by f of x is equal to x square. Here function f is defined like this. Then f is, in this case, what is the nature of the function, whether it is injective function or onto function or bijective function. See, these are the options. Then f is injective but not surjective. Second option B, surjective but not injective. Third option C, bijective. And the fourth option D, none of these. Okay, my dear children, this is the question. We had to find out the nature of the function f. Right. Here, answer to this question is fourth option, that is none of these, because here f of x is equal to x square. It is a many one function because f of 1 is equal to 1 and f of minus 1 is also 1, means distinct elements in the domain are having the same image, then it is said to be a many one function. That is why it is not one function. Also f is uh, not onto, it is an into function. Into function means in the codomain even a single element is not having pre-image, then it is said to be an into function, because negative real numbers have no pre-images. That is why it is only into function, it is not an onto function. So here f is not one function. Here we proved that here f is not an onto function. So finally we can say that f is neither injective nor surjective. Understood, my dear children? Right. Now come to the question number 2. This question was asked in the year 1983 for 1 mark. From this chapter, this question was asked in the year 1983 for 1 mark in the JEE mains. See this question. If f of x is equal to cos of log x, this is read as log x, then f of x into f of y minus 1 by 2 of f of x by y plus f of xy has the value. Now we have to find the value of this function. If f of x is equal to cos of log x, then what is the value of this function? The options are here. First option is minus 1, second option is 1 by 2, third option is minus 2, and fourth option is none of these. Okay, my dear children. Now let us find the value of this function. Right. Here, answer to this question is D, that is none of these. Let us see how it is a fourth option. F of x is equal to cos of log x. This is the given function. Now we have to find the value of this function, that is f of x into f of y minus 1 by 2 of f of x by y plus f of x into y. We have to find the value of this function. Now let us substitute the given function in this statement, in this expression. Let us substitute. What is f of x? Cos of log x. We substituted here into f of y. If f of x is equal to cos of log x, what is f of y? Cos of log y. So we substituted. We wrote here minus 1 by 2 of f of x by y, that is cos of log x minus log y, plus f of xy, cos of log x plus log y. I wrote here log x minus log y. In this brackets I wrote here log x plus log y, because here log of x by y is equal to log x minus log y, and log of xy is equal to log x plus log y. These are the formulas, laws of in the chapter logarithmic functions. Okay, so that is why I wrote this step. Understood, my dear children? Right. Now cos of log x into cos of log y minus 1 by 2 of, here if you observe this statement, cos of a plus b minus plus cos of a plus b, it is in this form. If the cos of a minus b plus cos of a plus b, what is the formula? 2 cos a cos b. That is why I wrote here 2 cos of a means log x into cos b, cos of log y, b means log y. That is why I wrote this step. Understood, my dear children? Right. That is why I wrote the formula also here. Cos of x plus y plus cos of x minus y is equal to 2 cos x cos y. By using this formula, I wrote the previous step. By simplifying the previous step, finally we get 0. Okay, my dear children. Understood? Right. Now come to the question number 3. This question was given in the year 1999 JEE mains for 2 marks from this chapter functions. Okay. Now see this question. If the function f is a mapping from closed interval 1 comma infinity to closed interval 1 comma infinity is defined by f of x is equal to 2 power x into x minus 1. This is the function f of x defined like this. Then f inverse of x is, then what is the inverse of the given function? Okay, my dear children. Now we have to find the inverse of this given function. See the options. What is the option A? First option 1 by 2 whole to the power of x into x minus 1. Second option is 1 by 2 into 1 plus square root of 1 plus 4 log x base 2. This is the second option. Third option 1 by 2 into 1 minus square root of 1 plus 4 log x base 2. This is the third option. And fourth option is none of these. Okay, my dear children. Now let us find out the inverse of the given function. Right. See here, answer to this question is B. That is the second option. Why the answer is B to this question? Let us see. If f is a bijective function, we know that if y is equal to f of x, by implies that x is equal to f inverse y. We can write this equation. Okay, my dear children. Now let y is equal to 2 power x into x minus 1. We assume here like this. From this equation, we can write like this. Log y base 2 is equal to x into x minus 1. We wrote this equation because here a power x is equal to y. If this equation is given in the exponential, here exponential function is given. In this equation, exponential function is given. By implies that we can write this equation. See this equation, log y base is equal to x. So by using this result, I wrote this step. Understood, my dear children? Right. Now log y base 2, I wrote this step as t is equal to, by multiplying these expressions, I get x square minus x. Understood this step, my dear children? Right. Now we rearrange these terms. Then we get here x square minus x minus log y base 2 is equal to 0. We get this equation. If you observe this equation, it is a quadratic equation in x, which is a quadratic equation in x, and it is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. By comparing this equation, by comparing this quadratic equation with this quadratic equation, we get here a is equal to 1. A means here coefficient of x square. Here a is equal to 1. B means coefficient of x in the equation. It is minus 1. And C is equal to constant. That is minus log y base 2. We wrote the values of A, B and C. Now we know that the roots of a quadratic equation are x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac by 2a. These are the roots of the given quadratic equation. Now let us substitute the values of a, b and c in this formula. Here we get this step 1 plus or minus square root of 1 plus 4 log y base 2 whole divided by 2. By substituting the values of a, b and c in this formula, we get this step. Understood this step, my dear children? Right. Now here, since x is positive, it is x value is positive. If you observe the domain, what are the domain values? Close interval 1 comma infinity. So x value is greater than 1. So x is a positive real number. Then we choose only positive out of plus or minus. Here plus or minus symbols are there. So we have to choose only plus symbol. We neglect, we ignore minus symbol. Because for y values also, y greater than or equal to 1, if you observe the codomain values, that is y values, they are also greater than or equal to 1. That implies log y base 2 also greater than or equal to 0. Therefore x is equal to 1 plus, not plus or minus, we are taking only plus sign here, 1 plus square root of 1 plus 4 log y base 2 whole divided by 2, or f inverse of x is equal to 1 plus square root of 1 plus 4 log x base 2 whole divided by 2. This is the inverse of the given function. Understood, my dear children? Right.